All right, y'all, I'm back again with another informative video. And what I want to touch on today is a little bit about Black history that they're not teaching our kids in the schools. A lot of this stuff our kids know nothing about because they don't want them to know this. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to give you 5 Black inventors that I can guarantee you that none of our kids do not know anything about. 5 Black inventors. I'm going to start with number 1. Sarah Bond invented the first ironing board. This was a Black woman. Sarah Bond invented the first ironing board in the 1900s. She was born a slave. All right? Now kids don't know about this. All right, number 2. Garrett Morgan was the son of a slave. He invented the first gas mask. You know the gas mask you use in the traffic lights, like the red, green, and yellow. He the first one who invented that. Garrett Morgan. See, all this stuff, they're not even teaching our kids, man. They're not teaching our kids none of this. They teaching our kids their history. They're not even teaching them our history. All right? All right, I'm going to go to number 3. Philip Downey invented the first mailbox. Yeah, he invented it. Philip Downey invented the first mailbox in 1891. Black man. See, we invented a whole lots of stuff, man. But they don't want to tell us. This stuff, I'm going to tell you some more stuff in a minute. Just hold tight. All right, number 5. Frederick Jones invented the first portable cooling unit. You know, like those little refrigerators you have on the floor, a little small cooler. Yeah. Where they transfer the blood samples and stuff in. Yeah. He the first one invented one of those. Yes. In the 1930s. Philip Downey invented that. Okay, we're going to go to number 5. Shirley Ann Jackson, first Black woman who led the research into making the first touch-tone phone. Unbelievable, huh? The first touch-tone phone. Shirley Ann Jackson. And the caller ID, caller waiting. She was the first one who led the research into this being made. Touch-tone phones, caller ID, call waiting. Yeah. I could go on and on and on about this because there's a lot of stuff that Black people invented that our kids don't even know about, man, because they're not teaching it in these schools. See, they're keeping this from us. They're keeping this from our kids. They're hiding it. They're teaching they're teaching our kids their history, not their own history. They're teaching their history. There's a lot of stuff our kids don't even know. I bet you a lot of this stuff some of these kids never heard of because they don't want us to hear it. That's the thing. They don't want us to hear it. Yeah, man. To tell you the fact, truth, we built America, man. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we use today that Black people invented, but people don't know about it. Like the cell phone. Black man had his hands in that. Yeah. Computers. Black man had his hands in that too. See, but they want to put their name in front of it, you know. They don't want it to look like we invented anything. Yeah. Yeah, Black man, have did a lot of things in this country and in this world, man. But they want to keep that from us. You know, they want to keep that history out of the schools so our kids won't know about it. They want to keep teaching our kids their history. They don't want us to know our history. Yeah, man. And I can guarantee you, some of the names I just mentioned, some of these kids in school probably never heard of them. Yeah, they probably never heard of them. And that's a crying shame, man. You're not even learning your own history about your own culture, you know. We got to do better, you know. We got to find a solution to get this stuff back into the school system. Yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that this morning. And I'm coming back with more content. If you like this, come on back for more. Stay tuned.